Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we will see how selection sort works and what are the steps that we need to follow in the selection sort. So first thing first, that selection sort is the type of sort which requires minimum swaps, right? This sorting technique requires minimum swap of element to sort the array. Beside that, selection sort is have time complexity of order of n square. So it requires for two for loops, so that's why its time complexity is order of n square. So let us see how it works. So let's assume that we have an array of 7, 8, 2, 3, and 4. Now what happens in selection sort, we have three pointers. One is I, j, and k. Now what are these pointers? So let me write this. So I iterates through the whole array. So it iterates through whole array, and this keeps track of the element that we want to swap. And what is j? So j finds minimum element. What is k? So k finds so k will keep track of the element that we want to swap, like for the kth position, which is the minimum element, right? So it will keep track of the element that we want to swap. Okay. So let's check how it works. So let's assume that uh, this is a zero index, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all three pointers start from 0, right? So what we will do, our g will start from the index 1, and it will check if this element is smaller than this or not. It's not, right? So it won't move k. It will check for the next element, is it smaller than the current kth element. So it is. So what it will do, it will move k here. Okay. And then it will check again, uh, is this is this uh, is this element at index 3 is it smaller than the current kth element. It's not, right? Is this smaller? It's not, so it won't move k. So our k is here. Now k will swap with I. So our I is at index 0, right? So our output would look something like this. 2 will be here, 8, 7, 3, and 4. Now you can see that we have a partition in this array where this side is sorted and this is not. So what we will do, we will in the next iteration our I will be at this index, our k will be at this index, and our j will start from here, right? So j will keep track of the minimum element. So let's see if this the minimum element. Is this less than k element? Yes, it is. So what we will do, we will move k here. Now j will check with after this it will check for the another element. Is this less than k? Of course it is. So we'll move k here. Then j will check, is this less than the current k element? It's not. So k will be here and I will be here. So we will swap I and k. So it will be, so it will look something like this: 2, 3, 8, just a second, 2, 3, 7, 8, and 4. So we have two sorted elements after two iterations, right? So these two elements are sorted. This side is not sorted yet. So now our I, J, K, just a second. So our, let me write this here: 2, 3, 7, 8, and 4. So now our I and K element are here, and J will start from here, and it will check, is this less than the current k element? No. So is this less than the current k element? Of course it is. So it will move k pointer here. Then we will swap I and k. So 2, 3, 4, 8, and 7. So as you can see, this side is sorted and this is not. So our I and k will be here, and j will check for the next element. Is it smaller than the current element? Of course it is. So k will be here. and we will swap I and k. So 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8. So this is sorted, right? Now the last element is remaining and it is sorted, right? This is the largest element, this is the smallest element, so we have sorted it in ascending order. So that was the intuition behind the selection sort. And as I said that this requires time complexity of order of n square. As you can see that we need to use two for loops. Let us go through the code now. So this is the code for JavaScript. So as you can see what is happening here, let me just show you. So we are taking array and size of array, and we are taking a for loop which will start from 0, I less than n minus 1 and I plus plus, right? So initially we will set k equal to I. As I said, k will always start wherever I is pointing currently, right? So it will start from k because the other elements before I are already sorted, right? So here we have for another for loop where j will start from I next element. So we don't need to compare same element with itself, right? So it will start from I plus 1 and j will move till less than n and j plus plus, right? So if array of j is less than array of k, what it will do, it will move k to j, right? So our k will point to the index where j is currently situated. And after that once we find the minimum ith element, we will swap that with I. So here we are swapping. So in JavaScript we cannot use pointers, so that's why we need to swap it like this. So temp equal to array I and array I equal to array of k, and we are just swapping that. So yeah, that's it.